My name's Chanda Mark Musonda, born and raised on the Copper Belt. I did my secondary education, that is in Lusaka. Then my primary back, I did it in Copper Belt, that is in Mpongwe. Then later on, as usual, we moved to Lusaka. That's where I completed my secondary education. I joined City of Lusaka when I was a little young. And I'm a right back for Young City of Lusaka. The reason me joining soccer was I got inspired by my dad. My dad used to play soccer too, way back when I wasn't yet born. As time moved by, I had to catch up also with life. I had to find that the time was retiring from playing soccer. I played the last game with him, and that's one of the memorable days I can recall right now. I still remember that, and it's still in my diary. Whenever I meet Dad, or we're having a talk or chat, I usually remind him about the event we had together, and that was on a Copper Belt, Mpongwe district. We played the last game together. He was playing 10, and I was playing 9. And those are both front rows for striking force, in fact. In that game, my dad, I think he had to do something unique which I couldn't do, because he had already that experience in himself. So I was trying to emulate what he was doing, and as time goes by, I got up with all his acts on the pitch. I just saw it within me that I do love soccer, apart from any other activity, because whenever I'm on the pitch, I used to forget everything, my worries, troubles. Soccer used to clear everything that was happening around me. So way back, Copper Belt, we used to play these small games sided, which we used to call them Chimpombwa games. It's a common kind of games we used to play. So from that, a lot of people used to tell me, okay, you go for, you know how to play soccer, just remain disciplined and focus. You still have that passion within yourself, so that hold it nicely and go 100% towards your goal. So with that, everything, it had to run within me, and as to like, okay, let me go with it, because I've seen this is what I do good, this is where my best interest is at, and regardless of my background, I don't want to make my background fall back. Also, I just wanted to focus and to pursue my career. Then from that, we moved I think Lusaka. Lusaka, where my dad was now transferred from Copper Belt. So he works for a company called Sidco Limited. So we also moved to Lusaka, and later on I started playing for Sidco FC. I played for Sidco FC quite maybe some years, but I didn't take all that long to play for Sidco, because I didn't want to advance my kind of play. I didn't want to move on and pursue and challenge myself. I need to pick up everything that holds me down. So I had to move to City of Lusaka. Then City of Lusaka had to pick me up from there. I had to learn to train hard, to emulate what the guys I found were doing, to understand the philosophies of the coaches which I went through at City of Lusaka. Playing for City of Lusaka wasn't my vision. It wasn't part of my plan, but it just happened. but I thank God for all what happened, because I didn't plan. Although I had to plan, or God has to ordain it and happen. So playing for City of Lusaka, I experienced a lot of stuff from there. The moment I arrived at City of Lusaka, I didn't know anybody. I was like a lost person, a lost guy. But in soccer there's only one language, and that language is the one which makes us football players to be connected. Yeah, so I got to understand this part of life, that okay, I'm here because of what I admire to do. My passion is art, and my dreams, what they focus on. So I had to start getting up to what this the structure was about at City of Lusaka. Although it was really hard for me to be in line and contact with the team's vision, I trained hard, I worked hard, I had to devote myself to work, because once I did that, I think that really helped me also to move forward. City of Lusaka, the first season I played for Young City of Lusaka, to be specific, it was really amazing for me, because it was kind of a new challenge to me. New challenge, I would say, new tactical mindset approach, where I have to change now the way I think, the watch games, the way I approach my opponents, because it's not more like my family members whereby I'll do something, maybe they'll understand, no, but in the on the pitch, you have to have that strong mindset, you have to have that zeal to fight, that zeal to finish all the 90 minutes and get over it. So I played I think should be half or quarter of the games which were supposed to be played. Then later on I got an injury. I think that was in 2021. I had an ankle, so I had to stay at home. I think that was for 3 months. I stayed home for 3 months. I wasn't training, I wasn't doing anything. Then later on, after 3 months was done, I started working on myself to get back on the pitch. Yeah, I got back on the pitch. I think had a lot of assists. I had 4 goals. 4 goals. It's not that easy for a right back scoring and all that stuff, but it's easy for him to be making assists for his fellow strikers to be having goals, burning goals every time. So it's all that pressure now on you. And okay, now I'm back. This is what I have to do. I am a captain for this team, and I have to perform my duties. Because everybody looks upon you, then you'll be surprised. Okay, if I won't perform, what are they going to think? If I'm not going to meet the targets, the team attention will be on me. Okay, you can't now do this or at all. So maybe we find the right person. So there is all that pressure when you're on the pitch. The supporter can't understand, the fan can't understand. You can understand because you've been confronted by maybe the manager and the owner of the team. Yeah, so I think that was a great experience at City of Lusaka, and I really enjoy it because I love something challenging me. If something is not challenging me, then I always tell myself, okay, this is not good for me. Yeah. It has really helped me the way of interacting, yeah, globally with my friends, even the way I interact with fans. You know, soccer is something whereby you need support. You need somebody to be encouraging you. Once you go mute to your fans, to your supporters, you won't be encouraged, and you won't have that zeal to push on and to fight. Yeah, so I think that has been one of the greatest opportunity it has created, and the other one has playing for City has really exposed me also to the diaspora, that I'm a boy also with big dreams. I want to fight. I want to change my community. I want to change the way people think about soccer players. My vision is kind of different from others. I just want them to be unique from others. I don't want them to be same with maybe my friends. I just want to make them unique so that I can be remembered for that. Yeah, I can be remembered for that. Many of the greatest players have already gone through the same stage. You can talk of Ronaldo, you can talk of Lionel Messi, you can talk of Neymar, you can talk of Carlos. He was one of the greatest players at Real Madrid back then in the 90s. Yeah, so the opportunity is there. You have just to have a zeal for yourself, a passion to understand also even what you are doing, that okay, once you get this and this, you are going in this direction, and some activities are going to be supported at. Yeah. What inspires me as a soccer player is one of them is discipline. Yeah, I've loved the way we get to be told how we are supposed to be disciplined, even in our vicinities, community, and at our country, and the world at large. So I want to emulate that principle of being disciplined, because I'll be integrated from a lot of stuff which are very effective in a bad manner to my life and my family members. Yeah. And I should say also social intelligence also. Yeah, soccer's already impacted that in me, and I'm going forward for that. Well, my growing up, I've been always talking about Real Madrid. Yeah, I always want to play for that team. I've always been dreaming to play for that team. If not Real Madrid, then it's Manchester City. You know, although yeah, this is somebody can say, oh, you're only supporting Manchester City because of what currently they are doing, or this is the new generation. Yeah, it's what they are portraying, what they are giving out is what is good and what you want to emulate as young players. So I want to play for Real Madrid, if possible Manchester City, because right now 100% fan for Manchester City. Yeah, so I see myself playing for those teams in the near future, by God's grace. Yeah, but not really 100% now, because he's a striker, I'm a defender, and the only thing that Patson Daka is doing the most is that he has the heart of where he's coming from. Yeah, he's really supportive even to his community. Yeah, he loves also that spirit of togetherness upon himself. He always talks about how he wants to get there to be a greatest player ever. The way he loves God, the way he gets being encouraged by what other players they do. But yeah, I do see them to be important, yeah, to strikers, because most of his artworks are focused on the goal. Yeah, but with me it's all about having the tact, because in my my head about marking, being involved in playing marks, you know, always have to be active on the pitch. Yes, even strikers, they do get all that opportunities to be active on the pitch, but it differs with how the defenders act like, because with us we always want that power that, okay, I want to get this through, I don't want to get this through. Yeah, so it's just about your desire, it's just about your decision up there to have to be strong mentally, because if you are weak mentally, then you are easily defeated. Yeah, so with Patson Daka, yeah, it does sometimes when I watch him, but after done watching or streaming his videos, I go straight, forget all about what he was doing. But I conquer Trent Alexander-Arnold, a Liverpool player with a right back. As many of my friends, family, fans, they call me MM66. So that MM66 stands for Mark Musonda 66, the number which Trent always puts on. Yeah, so I always watch Trent, yeah, for that. Oh well. My first advice can be that nothing comes easy in life, so they just have to work hard, they just have to devote themselves, they just have to be training every day, because they know they are the ones who want to capture what is on the map. Yeah, so they have to work hard, they have to dream big, they have to continue and keep on dreaming, because once they stop dreaming, then the passion will, and the zeal, everything will just disappear from that. So you just have to work hard, and also they need also to emulate what others are doing. Yeah, because football is not something which is easy to conquer in, because there are a lot of disadvantages which you can hear outside there, but once you yourself get to understand them, I think you would better to move on whatever kind of structure other people try to portray. Yeah, so you just have to work hard and know what they want in life. Do it with all your heart and stay disciplined, self-disciplined, self-motivated. Oh yeah. I'm a Christian. Yeah, and most teachings that I get to listen at church, whenever I attend church, is that we have to know how to calm ourselves when our pressure is high. So with me, one of the things is I go straight. First of all, I meditate upon God's word, because maybe I would not be with a Bible or maybe with a phone or whatever right on the pitch. So I'll just sit down, I'll just kneel down, maybe pray to God. Then later on, back in the dressing rooms, I'll just keep quiet. People or my friends will notice, oh, okay, Chanda is up to something, maybe he's upset, maybe let's just give him more time. Yeah, you can be frustrated, because nobody goes on the pitch with the mind of losing. Everybody goes there with the mind of winning, to capture the game and let the day be to their own side. But we can decide, we can do all stuff, but God plans and God decides everything. Yeah, so like I said even in my preamble, that I'm a person who loves comedy. So when I just get my phone, I always straight maybe YouTube and maybe other platform just to stream comedies, then I'll get back myself. Currently, Zambian football is improving. It's improving, I should say. If remember or maybe watch what way back they used to do, and the structure was for football house, maybe I should say in Zambia it was quite shallow, I should say. There are times of the likes of Karisha Warrior, Godfrey Chulufia, Elijah Ritana, and many more to mention. It was different compared to us now, because the platform of today, they are giving out chance to that young person to try it out. As if you can just maybe recite it very well, we have the U15 in Zambia, if I'm not mistaken, the U16, U17, U19, maybe U20, U23, the national team. So all those that there are stages which can show you that okay, we are trying to develop something in Zambia, and there's that great development on Zambian football. My goals, I've set them also to be high because of what the industry has gone through also. My goals also is also to achieve that carried to what I had planned area. Even the time I started soccer, I have to play professional soccer. I have to play for my country. So in soccer, there's no magic formula. You just have to work. You just have to put yourself there. You just have to tell yourself that yes, I can manage also. If my friend did it, then also I can do it also. If person not to do it, I can also work hard to do as person. If Frank Musonda did it also, I can also do it. Doesn't matter the nature where you are, but it all starts with your mindset.